Alright, so we're going to have breakfast. I'm just going to have eggs. I have several here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to eat them, so I'm eating a lot of eggs this morning. Lots of protein. Got my butter out. Got my pan. Fork, spoon, spatula. Something to season it with. I'll be using fat wood to get my fire started, which is down here on that stump, which has got ants all over it. So that's why we got a table here. Plus it leaves me more room. So the first thing we want to do is get this coffee going. You guys know how I like my coffee. I don't even measure it. And that'll work. I'm just going to go over there and put water in it, and I'll get back with you guys. And we'll get this fire started. As you can see, I like my coffee strong. I leave a little bit of room in there, actually a lot of room, so I can just put some cooler water in it. This will be boiling hot when I'm done. Alright, let me get this fire going. Let me do something first. Hold on a minute, I'm going to pause you guys again. Alright, so I'm going to use several slivers of fat wood. Has been raining. It rained all day yesterday. We needed it. I was feeling raindrops earlier, so hopefully if it does rain, it holds off. Let me get that stuff off the ground here. That's my sticks I use for stuff. The other one there, though. I took a whole bunch of ash and dumped it on my log I got here. This stump or part of a tree, whichever it is. Try and get rid of the ants. I just rubbed in there good. I still see one ant crawling. The ants around here are horrible. But anyways, we'll get this going good. And decide which piece I want to light first. I think I'll go with this one. God, I love fat wood. Let's do that. Put my lighter somewhere. That was going to do. Alright. Hold on. Like this. There we go. Oh yeah, that just bled out. That's alright. It happens. Play with this a little bit. Having some technical difficulties. And it's not the fat wood, it's the person trying to do this. Get set up like I wanted to. There we go. There we go. Kind of like I've never done this before. No raindrops. That ain't good. Alright, there's an ant crawling around this wet ash. Oh boy, he's not going to like what's about to happen. Remember that fire likes chaos, so do it as chaotic as possible. So far so good. you can lay the small sticks this way and then turn around and do it this way, kind of like a cross. That would be a bad time for it to run. I already put the butter in the pan. Just kind of go quickly here. Little raindrops, I don't mind feeling them, but trying to cook breakfast. There's only supposed to be a slight chance of rain today. Which my tarp, for you guys that follow me on Instagram, it's still hanging in there. Nothing wet underneath at all. And stick these on here. I was picking on a tree and it looked dead. But I'm here to tell you, stuff didn't want to break. But I'll still use it. Once I get a flame going, it'll be good. Get this to going like I want it to. Just burnt down, we'll get my pan on there. I'm just going to sit here and hold the pan as long as I'm going to do. I don't mind doing that instead of that big old thing I was using. Because trying to get that to my coffee going at the same time. And that thing, my gloves are very thin. The gloves I got were the used new, they're already teared. But I burnt myself pretty good getting it out of there, so it's... Oops, some sticks I didn't get broke. I had to go underneath trees for this madness. You can hear it's breaking pretty good. That's what you want to hear. You're collecting sticks. You can hear it. Same with smaller sticks. You hear that snap, you're doing great. Now I do them now. I don't always use wood that snaps. That's one of those, once you get the flame going, then it should burn. Those thicker sticks you just saw me throw in there that looked broke, they weren't snapping. Everything looked dead around it, it looked dead. So I don't know if there's moisture inside it or what. So there's bigger stuff on here. We got that burned down. I'm not going to use my tripod. In fact, I found a good place for this. Like I said, I'm not going to borrow my tripod. I might. Let me kick these sticks out of the way. That might be alright right there. We'll find out. Actually, I like using my tripod there, and I like sticking my... Yeah, that'll give me plenty of room. I can be right there and put my pan. Matter of letting that burn down. When I do this, whoop, should hook. I like to take this and just do that, wrap it around there. That's also how I adjust this thing. That's some pretty lightweight wire. I also like to take these and close these. The reason being, if I put a stick in there, I don't want to pop a stick through my handles and knock my coffee over. And as you can see, I'm going to have to make some adjustments. No big deal. No big deal. Move this thing around. That's all you got to do. Want it lower, then I can just lower it. Just like that. That should do. I'm not in a hurry to get it cooked, so doing good. I'll get back with you guys. I'm not going to bore you guys to death adjusting things, so I'll get back to you when this is down, and then we'll cook up some breakfast. Let you guys watch the fire, plus we got birds chirping. Glad I got another pair of work gloves size used. I was getting 2 pair. You can see these were used, so didn't last as long as I thought they would. Not bad gloves, but it's kind of thin. Sorry folks, I got ants crawling on here. That's only one of my sticks. At least I didn't cuss. Pretty sure wondering what I said what the heck about. Yeah, it's going pretty good. I like to take the lid off so I can keep the line on, because I have to try to take the lid off. Looks good in there though. What I'll do with the pan is I'm going to be down here right here. Kind of put it over the edge of the handle, be able to hold it. And I'll have some of this power scraped over towards the edge. Mostly cold is what you're after. I like to let this simmer a little bit, so I might raise it some more as soon as it boils. Try not to let it boil over. All I'll do is I'll just wrap it around again. I kind of watch this wire being hot doing this, but it's alright. Oop. And that should do it. Maybe. I ain't doing what I thought it was going to do. It's starting to curl up, and I'm going to scrape these coals. I don't want to throw more sticks in yet. I hope I get this simmering. There it goes. There it goes. Trying. I might throw a few more sticks in here. I think letting it simmer a little bit also helps with the coffee grounds. When you're cooking eggs, you don't want your pan really hot. So I might remove it from the flame a couple times so I can kind of stir up my spatula. That's how I cook my eggs. I don't try to flip them or nothing. I just get them in there and let it do its thing as I'm stirring. This coffee here is a fine ground. When you're doing cowboy coffee, coarse is what you're after. As that saliva does to sink a little bit more in the water than fine would. I still end up with a little bit of coffee grounds in the bottom of my coffee cup, which is no big deal. Unless I take a big old sip and forget what I'm doing. Sometimes it does always go down. You might run into coffee grounds that did that. I think I'm gonna lower this. Trying to get it to simmer. That's how I've always done it. Because I've looked on here. There we go. There we go. Yep. Right. I know what I was hoping. Sometimes I can do that. Alright, cool. I can drag you guys in and show you what I got going on. As you can see, it doesn't look like that muddy mess you saw. That goes away when you let it simmer a little bit in that bowl. It's been kind of bubbling. I got it set up kind of high. But I think that's good enough. Alright, let's put my other glove on. All I'm going to do now is just take it off there and put a little bit of water in it and be off my phone for a minute while I do this for a second. I don't think I need my gloves no more. But that might just move the tripod thing. I don't need it no more. Some water in here and that cool off a little bit. And it makes these really tight. There we go. There we go. Get it on there. Let that cool for a minute. Now, deal with this part. My eggs over here where I can get to them easy. Now we're going to move the tripod. Reason being is I might end up actually setting my pan here. Kind of a table. This thing on my way. There we go. There we go, and I got nothing in the way. Now what I'll do is I'll just take the stick here, get over there, and put a stick on there. I really don't want to flame, but I don't want to lose my coals either. That worked out pretty good. This pit sticks. I didn't even pit bark. I pit sticks. 3 of them. Doing what I was doing. Oh yeah. I might cook over here. That smoke keeps up. That smoke's a pain in the butt. Okay, it ain't too bad. You guys are getting it. Let's hold this up like this now. Take that butter. I like to use a lot of butter, so I got 2 things of butter in here. And I know half this stuff will kill you, but live life, folks. Don't live in fear. Got some internet brains every now and then. I watch our shows, cooking shows, and the internet brains, I swear. This will tell you it's fake. Fake food, blah, blah, blah. Like I think the only reason they go in the comment section on some of these cooking shows is just to be keyboard warriors. And butter and cast iron isn't gonna hurt nothing. I'm sure there will be comments over that. If you want to ask me, it'll help with seasoning the pan a little bit. Plus, I don't mind taste butter. Yeah, I know, I'm using a metal spatula too. You guys in my comment section haven't been that bad. I'll get a few still comments from people that usually don't watch my videos. I may have to move you. This smoke is killing you. So I'm going to set this over here. Break my eggs in it. It might cook like that. I may have to throw more sticks in here. Not a big deal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it back over there. It ain't quite hot enough for eggs. That's all right. Oops. Yeah, especially when I stick my finger in there. I got an eggshell in there. It's all right. I'm going to put on my clothes. Oh, what am I doing? You see that? I started putting my damn yolk in there. One way to cook an egg, I guess. All right. Do this. Come on. Hey, damn smoke. It might cook like that. We'll find out. Problem is, I can't put my hands there. There we go. Hopefully that will do what I want it to do. Usually I get in your way, guys. Okay. Hopefully. Might be a slow process, but that's alright. Might have to go get some more little sticks. I was cooking there. Alright, cool. Flame under it. There we go. Over here. Leave this here for a minute. Forgot to put the seasoning in it. We want some seasoning. There's all-purpose stuff here from Everyday Seasoning. You can find this stuff on Amazon. You're going to be reading it backwards, but that's what I'm using. Take it. Just like that. And when I season my eggs, I like it seasoned. Pan back here. Oh, my hands are hot. Shouldn't put my hands out like that. Doing good. I love campfire eggs. I'm not one to fry my eggs over a campfire, just do this. I saw a video, I'm going to have to give it a try, where a person took cookie dough. You know how people like to roast some marshmallows over a campfire? They took cookie dough and roasted it in the fire. Looked kind of good. The eggs are finally almost done. I call that good. Shoot up here. Yeah. My nose is killing me. Got smoke up my nose. Get back with you. Alright, there's the eggs. That looks good. May put a little bit more seasoning on it. We'll see. Alright, here we go. Look at that. I'm gonna taste this, see if I need more seasoning. I ain't got seconds here, that's what I was actually kind of after. I may just put it all in the bowl. I know, I'm scraping on cast iron with metal spatula. There we go. Let's see if I need more seasoning. Oh no, that's good. Enough seasoning. Oh boy. That's good. Get my coffee going here. And there's out. Like I said, I would leave my handles out while I'm at the hang, but I've actually poked the stick through my handles, going to breathe in close to spilling the coffee, so. Oh, that, I don't even need the lid. That was ground sunk. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's still hot. Oh man, that is good. And I keep my coffee warm, I'll just stick it down there in my fire pit. Well guys, I'm gonna let you go. It's been fun. Y'all know what to do. I'm gonna take another bite. That was just good. I didn't have bacon. I ain't got the money to get bacon right at the moment, so it is what it is. I don't think the price of bacon's gone down any, even the cheap stuff. Alright, well, we're going to end this video. I was waiting for that truck to pass. I will see you guys on the next one. I really do appreciate you guys watching. One of the things you can do is you hit that thumbs up. Hit the all notification bell so you can stay notified. Another thing we can do is leave me a comment. I do appreciate the comments. And also let's share the video out. And I will see you guys on the next one. Oh, another thing. The 20th of this month, or 25th, somewhere between there, I'm getting the heck out of it. We're hitting the road. So we'll be traveling again. And I appreciate you guys watching.